Hi,
Hello.
I'm Detective Inspector Me. Unusual name, I know. My family were incredibly narcissistic. I'm lucky I escaped with any degree of humility at all, to be honest. But then, I've always managed to exceed expectations. You are Kenny Dunn, are you not?
I am.
Just a few questions for you, Mr. Dunn. Or Kenny. Can I call you Kenny? I feel we've become friends these past few seconds. Can I call you Kenny?
Sure.
Thank you. Thanks very much. It's important you feel comfortable around me, Kenny. It's important we build up a level of trust. That way, I'll catch you completely unprepared when I suddenly accuse you of murder.
What?
Oh, dear. That wasn't supposed to happen for another few minutes.
I didn't kill Paul Lynch.
Could we go back to the nice feeling of trust we were building up?
Listen, I'd arranged to meet him. I was going to interview him. But when I got there, he was already dead.
You'd be surprised how often we hear the "he was already dead" defence in our line of work. Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. The point is, Kenny, it's not looking good for you. So maybe if you tell us everything you know, I can convince my colleagues to go easy on you.
Who are you?
She's here on work experience. Don't you worry about her. You just worry about yourself. What was your relationship with the corpse?
I'm a journalist. He's someone I'd interviewed a few times. It started when I did a piece on urban legends. You have all your usual stuff, modern myths and strange folklore. Some funny, some creepy, some horrible, everything you expect to hear. Then I started hearing new ones.
Like what?
Just rumours, snippets of stories. Someone saw a gunfight where a man threw fire, someone leaped over a building, or women just disappear.
So the modern urban legend is about superheroes. Did Lynch claim to be such a superhero?
Lynch? No. God, no. I mean, he wasn't well, obviously. He had these visions. Visions, that's what he called them. They scared the hell out of him. He was sent to psychiatrist after psychiatrist, given pill after pill, but nothing worked. He described these visions to me and they seemed so vivid and so real. He couldn't hold down a job, couldn't maintain a relationship. He ended up homeless, drinking too much and muttering away in doorways.
And this was your source?
I know he sounds unreliable.
Just a touch.
He saw the apocalypse. He saw a few of them, to be honest. He saw the world break apart, and then the night came when the world was supposed to end, and it didn't, and the dream stopped.
I love stories with a happy ending. Alright then. We've established that Lynch was psychologically disturbed, that he believed in a subculture of superheroes and evil gods, so why was he killed?
He was robbed, wasn't he?
Was he?
Wasn't he? That's what the guy said, the guard, the one I spoke to. He said it looked like a mugging.
I see.
You think that's got something to do with his visions, don't you?
It's a possibility.
Why were you meeting him this morning?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but why is she asking me questions? Why is she even here?
Work experience.
You accused me of murder. Do you make a habit of bringing schoolgirls into interview rooms with murder suspects?
I was only joking about that. I don't really think you murdered anyone. Unless you did. In which case, I reserve the right to say I knew it all along. But she asked a good question, Kenny. Why were you meeting him?
For the past few months he'd been having new visions. Shadows coming alive, people dropping dead. His latest apocalypse.
What did he say about it?
Why is this important?
Everything is important.
Like, this is all very weird. Why are you focusing on rumours and urban legends? Why don't you just ask me some normal questions?
Like what?
I don't know, like if Lynch had any enemies?
Did Lynch have any enemies?
No, not that I know of, no.
Well, then there was really no point in me asking you that, was there? Unless you wanted to distract me. You didn't want to distract me,
No,
did you,
that's
Kenny?
not.
Are you playing a game with me, Kenny?
I don't know what you're...
Did you kill him?
No!
It'd be okay if you did.
How would that be okay?
Well, maybe not okay, but understandable. Perhaps he said something that annoyed you. We've all been there, haven't we?
I've been there.
I didn't kill him. I didn't kill anyone.
Anyone? You mean there's more?
What? No!
You know what, Kenny? I believe you. You have an honest face. You have honest ears. So who do you think killed him?
I had thought it was just a mugging.
And now?
Now I don't know. Do you think someone killed him because of the visions? Do people really believe in that stuff?
People are strange.
Did Lynch talk to anyone else about this? Did he have any friends, any family he still spoke to?
There's an old woman. Bernadette McGuire?
You think Bernadette McGuire killed him?
No, as I said, she's old.
Old people can kill people too.
I know, but
She could be a ninja.
she's not a ninja, for God's sake. She's someone's great-grandmother.
I want you to think carefully about this, Kenny. Have you ever seen her with a sword dressed up as a ninja? That would have been my first clue.
What kind of cop are you?
I am the kind that is determined to get to the bottom of this mystery. Thank you for your cooperation. My colleague will be in to see you shortly.
Mr. Dunn, I'm Detective Inspector Harris. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't worry about it. The other inspector kept me busy.
Other inspector?
The one you just passed. He left with a girl.
I didn't pass anyone, Mr. Dunn. I'm the only detective inspector on duty right now.
Then who was I just speaking to?